Okay, so I'm going to start off with concealing the brows. Okay, you're going to use a darker either foundation or concealer to go around. So I'm using the shade 11 with the cream foundation from Ruby Kisses. And let me show you up close how the brows look. This is not dark enough, so I'm going to have to mix this with my foundation color. So to fill in the brows, I'm going to take this color on this brush. Because I want them to be bright. Okay, so I felt like this was not showing up enough. So what I did is I went over it with this Sephora concealer. Let me see what the shade is. It's in the shade Praline. And now I'm going to do the other side. And I don't really have like a quote unquote technique to it. I'm just trying to cover as much as my eyebrow hair as possible. And I feel like it helps them to look a lot more furry, I guess. So now I'm gonna go back around with the darker concealer. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead and set them with some powder. So I'm using the shade Butter Pecan from my Beauty by Melissa palette. And you really want to pack the powder on. Okay, so now that it looks like that, we're gonna go in and conceal. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush and really press that concealer into the eyelid. The only thing with this is don't take that lighter concealer too high because you do want your eyebrows to stand out. Okay, we're gonna go over this with some foundation powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 310 Sun Beige. Okay, and I think this will look better with black eyeliner, so I'm gonna add some of that. I don't know, it might be empty. We're gonna see. I think it is empty. I don't know. I think because I got the mini. I'm gonna try my best to make it work. Hopefully you can see the difference. I only put a tad. Can I add a little bit more to the top? Okay, now we're gonna go in with some mascara. I am gonna put on lashes, but I just want to have a good foundation for the lashes. I still need to contour my nose, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use this from that same palette from earlier, the Beauty by Melissa New Persuasion palette. I'm gonna use the Suntan color. Hopefully you can see the difference. And I'm going to add a little bit of fawn. Just a little. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lashes. I'm going to be using these really big eyelashes from One Size Beauty. I don't know what they're called actually. It's called Arrived lashes. I'm going to show you what they look like. They look like this. They're quite big. They look like feathers. I want something dramatic, so that's what I'm going for. Putting some glue on there. Let those dry a bit. While those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with the color Wine from Juvia's Place. If I can open it. And I like to overline my lips, so that's how they look. Okay, and I put concealer on the inside, the same concealer I use for the brows. And I'm going to go over that with a gloss. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to add a tad bit of blush. And first I need to blend out this on my forehead that I went around the brows with. And I'm gonna blend out the blush with the foundation brush. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on. Okay, and to marry this blush into the overall complexion look, I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and go over the edges of it. Go ahead and contour my nose a bit more. Still using the same two colors, Fawn and Suntan. I want to put some black in my lower lash line since my eyeliner ran out. Okay, I used a dark brown for my Cara Beauty eyebrow palette. So what I'm going to do now is go over that dark brown with the black eyeshadow. And the dark brown was a brow pomade, by the way. If you have like a eyeliner pot, like Inkblot or something like that, I would recommend that. But I just don't have one right now. Okay, now I'm going into the Norvina palette, and I'm using the shade E5. It's a black color. And I'm going to put that over the waterline. Okay, I'm going to take out this meltdown. I fear that my lace is way too light, but we're going to try to make it work. Put some Dialga spray. That's what I just sprayed. And we're going to try to do something with the forehead, I guess. It's like because I used an 11 on the lace when I really should have used like a 12. But I couldn't find my 12 at the time, so that's why. This is the 12 right here, so I'm going to try to... Oh no, that actually looks worse. Okay, we're not going to use that, but I have to blend it out now since I just put it on there. I thought they got darker with the number, but that one looks lighter, so I'm confused. Okay, anyway, I'm going to take my foundation color and put it up here. And just try to blend it in, so... I need to brush this hair out, but so far I'm liking how everything looks. Go around the blush to make it a little less harsh. In case you're wondering what this is a wig adhesive spray. I'm gonna put that on there and then tie it down because I didn't get this corner right here. I don't even think I have a brush in here, to be honest. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so this is the hair brushed out. I don't know how I feel about this look, but I guess I really just need to see like how it translates to a photograph. Oh my gosh, I think I just broke my lip liner. Yeah, I did. I put the wrong top on it. accidentally put the MAC top on it instead of its original top, but I put it back in, so it's fine. Okay, so let me find a mirror because I need to fix up my lip liner or something. I hate when, when palettes don't have a mirror in them. I'm gonna take this band off. I'm just gonna put a little foundation right there. Because of the fact that my hair is black and it's sort of showing right there. Yeah, I think it's cute. I'm gonna add some One Size setting spray, the one with the glitter in it. This is the Until Dawn Brown Sugar setting spray. I don't know if it's even gonna spray right. Let me see. Cause like one thing about these is once they get empty, they kind of don't spray right. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even spraying. It might be too empty. Yeah, I don't know. Like I have one right here in a silver color. And this one never sprayed right. But this one's actually doing pretty good until now that it's empty. So let me actually use a different setting spray. I'm going to use the NYX The Face Glue. Just so I won't look like crusty. Okay, so I think that did the job. And I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures to insert into this video. But this is the finished look, so thank you for watching. I think I'm going to add some bottom mascara because I don't like how my bottom lashes look right now. And then that will give the finished look. Some top mascara just in the corner to blend things together a little better. Oh, I think I should do an inner corner highlight as well. Like sometimes I do these tutorials and then I do things off camera and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But then I would have wished like I would have put it in a tutorial. So I'm trying to get better about that. So bear with me. Okay, I want to take this tiny little blending brush and I'm going to put a white in the inner corner. And I've never really tried this before. Like I do the inner corner highlight thing, don't get me wrong. But I've never used like a pure white because I see a lot of the girls, well not even the girls, the makeup artists on Instagram do this. So I want to try it. And I'm going to go over that with a shimmery shade. So that was the shade A1 for the Norvina palette. And I'm going to go over it with A2, which is a silver shimmer shade. Yeah, that eats. It's like I need a highlight for my nose now. Is this the color I would typically use? Absolutely not. But sometimes you gotta remember the fact that makeup doesn't really have any rules, so why not? So let me brush my hair a little bit more, actually. And I'm using a wet brush to get that like really fluffy look. I think I should actually cut these bangs a little bit. Just a little. Okay. Thank you for watching. This is the finished look. I'm actually turning this light off right quick. So